In this fast-paced day and age, and with the introduction of technology all around us, the last thing on anyone's mind is slowing down. We want things done quickly, in a timely manner, and don't want to waste any time just sitting and simply existing. Our society is quickly losing grasp of these things that pull us out of a fast-paced world. They are things that teach us how to live and how to enjoy the little things. They are the fine arts. Google defines this as creative art, especially visual art, whose products are to be appreciated primarily or solely for their imaginative, aesthetic, or intellectual content, produced or intended primarily for beauty rather than utility. And it brings people together. Art, imagination, creative process through which those express themselves. Dance, emotion through movement, a visual representation of the soul. Music, singing, melodies and rhyme, expression through sound. Sculpting, creation or representation by building and shaping. The art of molding and making, bringing ideas to life. Filming, acting, allowing others a view into the director's mind. The art of creating a moment in time while reality moves on and the moment disappears. What would your life be without fine arts?
I honestly don't know, because that's not my life. I mean, I can't picture my life without being in theater, without being in dance, without being exposed to all of it because of what my family is. I mean, my uncle's in like the movie business, and so is my dad, and I don't know, like it's just a long line, I guess. And my mom's side, my aunt on that side, she produces her own theater company. I mean, she has her own productions company, and she puts on her plays, and I was her intern, and it's just, I don't know, it's just all around me. Like, I have so many movies over there, and I don't know, I can't even picture my life without theater and theater.
What I tried to do, first of all, you have to make a donation for the class. It's $40 a year. Some people this year, because of the economy, could not afford that. So we did fundraising through TEF. My class sold the most tickets here, and we were able to raise $1,900 that way by selling the Prius tickets. And I get some donations from parents who support the arts as well. And that's pretty much how we do it. And, each year it gets more and more difficult to get the donations because we can't require that money, because it's public school. But the value, I keep doing it and figuring out ways to make ends meet. Some other teachers help me, if they don't use their whole budget, they contribute. APN has contributed before, with some of the funds that they have raised. So it helps. I get help around. I don't get much money per student, $800 a year for 206 students. You can do the math on that one. So as far as the importance, I've been doing this 30 years, it's beyond important. We aren't just doing play. People learn to do their best. They learn that they're really creative, which I think gets you ahead in your life. And also, I think, problem solving is kind of a buzzword in education nowadays, but art teaches that. It teaches you to figure things out and make decisions on your own. And I really help my students to do things over and over again until it's their very best, which I think is a life skill that is just beyond. You know, if something doesn't work out, then you rework your plan and then you do it again until you achieve the very best. So it isn't, you know, art isn't just about art and color and the art elements and principles and things like that, but, you know, just a lot about living. I try to have a weekly quote, which sometimes ends up a 3-weekly quote on my door every time, you know, to teach lessons that relate to art, that relate to other things in life, you know, to sports, to living at home, and things like that. I think it's one of the most important things to me. I do, not just because I teach it, but, you know, imagine a world without music. You know, music is the most universal of all the arts. It's been in primitive societies since the very beginning. Drums, sticks, you know, it brings people together. And I would just hate to see things like that disappear. It gets harder to maintain, harder and harder.